Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on Bitcoin. We will take a look at the 4-hour time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 4-hour in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 4 hours. So while this here may look like a couple of months worth of time, it's actually just the past couple of weeks broken down into 4-hour time slices. I like to this time frame, then it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Now, if you've been following the previous Bitcoin charts I've done last week, not a whole lot to report. However, there is one new little, kind of dynamic here that stands out from the support standpoint, and that is in regards to the purple line right there, the 50-period simple moving average. And you can see that pretty recently the price has done a great job of staying up above it. I mean, there's been several times where the prices come down there and tested that, but that purple line now has definitely, pretty clearly become that current short-term area of support. Now, with all this being said, I'm not saying that if the price falls below the purple line, then Bitcoin's totally ruined and it's going back down to 5,000. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is that, kind of the one new thing that I can actually talk about here from a video presentation standpoint is that the price does at least seem to be hanging up above that purple line. But from a bigger picture point perspective, it's still, completely a wait and see situation. Remember, cryptocurrencies are open 24/7. So the video, or so I should say, the chart may look a little bit different by the time you watch this video. But as I've said in, past, presentations, the questions you need to ask yourself right now revolve around two key levels. The first question to ask yourself is, so if you're watching this video 15 hours from now, where does the price stand relative to 6,600? If it's still below there, then okay, not the end of the world. Second question, where does the price stand relative to 6,200? If it's above there, so in other words, if it's below 6,600 but above 6,200, all that tells you is one word: consolidation. Meaning this consolidation continues. That's been going on for the past several days, and it's still just a wait and see situation. What are we waiting and seeing for? Well, either a breakout to the upside of the pattern or a breakdown to the downside of the pattern. But until then, just kind of a lot of sideways consolidation has occurred over the past several days, mainly the weekend here. But like I said, the new dynamic that suggests that maybe there is some sort of bullish break to the upside of 6,600 prepping to take place is that the price, has built a higher base here and hasn't been, even been down to test 6,200 in quite a while. So again, that's not a guarantee of anything, but just kind of an interesting observation that I thought, made at least made sense to point out. So we'll see if anything comes about. But yeah, nothing really that much new to report. The price continues to consolidate, but the week is young, so we'll see if the bulls can ultimately get a break up above 6,600 or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.